Hello there, and thank you so much for tuning into the Angels of Atlantis, unique channelings, which of course, as you know, are called Radiant Revelations. This is the 8th video in the series, and as each one is a unique transmission of light codes and harmonic frequencies, whilst providing useful data about our spiritual evolution, the angels also shine light into and through my being as their emissary, which I then communicate to you through my eyes and voice. And this angelic light is filled with the healing rays of their love, to awaken you to your infinite potential. And so please watch the videos again and again and again to receive the angel's love that will awaken you on a very deep cellular level. If you haven't become a member of the Angels of Atlantis Club, please do so. And you will receive many gifts from the angels prior to their general release. So this is a special boon. And please don't forget that there will be a free 33-minute global meditation for All Souls Day on Saturday, November the 2nd, and the details are below. And of course, as we know, we in the West have celebrated this day for over 100 years since the First World War as a Remembrance Day. And so I really hope to see you there for remembering. Many of you have been asking questions about my channeling of the Angels of Atlantis. I've been sharing their gifts for nearly 40 years, since receiving their transmission in 1987, and yet increasingly over the last 7. And they request of me, through the channeling, to keep my eyes open, which is unusual for channels. We normally close our eyes, but on this occasion they ask me to keep my eyes open so that they may focus their loving rays through my body as their emissary. And yes, my voice is also activated. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I've been a voice coach for over 45 years. And so therefore I have an instrument that has been professionally trained that I use for awakening the spirit of peoples, as well as in my coaching of world leaders. Many of you have also asked when the great flash will occur. And as the angels reveal in their channeling, there is no date, as the energies they refer to are beyond time. And so I'm sorry if this is unsatisfactory to hear for we linear time earth dwellers, working by a clock that simply doesn't exist in higher consciousness. And so therefore the angels of Atlantis are really teaching us about the profound nature of the wisdom of uncertainty. Oh, and attached to next week's channeling, there will be a list of survival tips. I know many of you have been asking for these tips, and the angels say that these will not be too dissimilar as a list from anything that you can currently find on the internet, so nothing is going to be surprising you. I'm now going to prepare myself for their unique channeling, and so I'm going to close my eyes and breathe deeply into my being, at which point I'll open up my pranic cord and each of my chakras, and then I'm going to reach deep into my heart to hear the angels' voices. And when I hear them in the way that they've taught me, at that point I'll open my eyes and provide you with this week's gift from the 12 Angels of Atlantis. And I can already, having meditated earlier, I can feel it brewing within me. And so I know it's going to be absolutely amazing. And thank you for being here. Greetings, beacons of light, star beings, greetings to you. We exist within the rippling echoes of cosmic love, for we are the love beings that bring liquid essence of light and sound to you. And we are here in this linear present with you to both celebrate you and educate you, because we, in the depths of our light and in the beingness of our love, have such conviction about your lives. We are here with you, dear ones. In fact, we are always with you, courageous earth dwellers, through this current time phase. And we glory in this meeting as we so enjoy your willingness to receive our love, our appreciation, our celestial informing, our gratitude, and hopefully you're receiving the practical advice as well. Please know we are positioned in sacred service to you, and we originate from the great white brother sisterhood, the Melchizedek, yet also created in all sentience by the beauty of the Mother, Father, God presence. We exist as a communion of light beings known as the angels of Atlantis. We are 12 in number, vibrating in order to serve you. Indeed, many of you know of us in your souls and your minds, for we have been with you before, and so you know us in your hearts and deep within, for the rapport that we have established, that we provide an outpouring of ripened unconditional love. Please know there is no hidden subversion in our messages. There is no hint of coercion in our emissary who sits before you. And therefore we bring this point of light to you. We simply want you to know who you truly are, why you are on planet Earth at this time, and what you can be doing during this phase of the great silver-white light flash, an era that Saint Germain calls the revolution of the empaths. For you are all waking to your true infinite potential. Do you see? Do you feel us? You are the ambassadors of the infinite, the lovers of the gene of Isis, who are currently located for a temporary period on terra firma, the great Gaia. And now you and your planet are awakening. For all your seals are releasing ancient magic. All your chakra are spinning faster, awakening cell deposits from the ancient times concerning you as a being of light. Can you feel this? Our name, the Angels of Atlantis, arises from our earlier sacred assignment, for we were also collated in similar fashion during a much-loved and much-delighted span of millennia that you know as the Atlantean civilization. Then as now, we fulfilled the role of assisting you in truth, joyously reminding you of what your unique love vibration is possessed within you, and yet how you can easily miss the mark as you weave your way through the density of this beautiful land. The Gaia is the only planet of choice, which has been formed through duality. Yet know that force is changing, and you are heightening in vibrational frequency. You are expanding in your frequency, and so soon you will transcend beyond duality, and you will return to the all that is in the oneness of unity consciousness with the center of the source. Can you feel this? And so we joyously collaborate with you as you move through the myriad changes that are taking place within the constitution of your planet, the universal locale of your planet's co-creative energies, as well as your bodily form. And these changes are manifold and rich. Please believe us. Your planet's vibrational force is moving through the experience of a super quantum leap right now. It is transforming from a third dimensional experience into fourth dimensional frequency. It is engaged in this right now, for it is designed for the Gaia to reach weightlessness and thence fifth dimensionality. And this will happen through your solar years as you leave the linear perspective into being multidimensional. Does this make sense? You see, with weightlessness, you will have no time. You will live beyond time. And we so long to see what you make of that. We love this for you, for each person will rise into a new field of experiencing and being, leading your organisms into a profound field of reverence. And this reverence, this veneration will be for the Mother, Father, God's love. Currently, you are beginning to experience how the fourth dimensional energies allow you to muscle up to the magic of the increased light songs, to the higher octaves of light. You see, you are initializing. You are initializing by qualifying the miracle of how swiftly you may manifest when you release the control of wanting. And when you lean into the wonder of having. Does this make sense? You see, having the joy, the abundance, the thriving is completely different. Hopefully you can see that to feel in this way means you perpetuate. And if you consider yourself saying, I want a new experience, I want a new car, I want whatever it may be, all you do is create wanting, and we wish you to have. You see, your having experience begins to live weightlessly, because the pain of yearning evaporates. And you will feel how your star brothers and sisters perpetuate their creativity by seeing, living, having the accomplishment, rich in joy, rich in splendor, yet beyond the presupposition of time, beyond the myriad contrasts that you create, rich in the loving abundance and sharing with all. For you see, within the interstellar experience, all creativity just is. And on the higher frequencies, this is the all that is. And when you feel this, when this is your awakened and innate experience, you will feel innumerable synchronicities. Yes, we say this to you because each of your steps will be so filled with the wonder of the serendipitous. You will feel led by the miracles and the miraculous nature of infinite love. It will expand, it will ripple, it will resonate and live through the pure joy of your living experience. Remember, we offer you this unique information that exists beyond the time limits of planet Earth. The vibrational shifts that we refer to live beyond the weight of time. And as you experience this, well, can you feel this? We hope this is not too perplexing as you embrace the wonder of this miraculous transformation. If you can draw the feeling of this wonder and love and liberation deep into your heart, deep into the immersion of love, for your heart is the seat of the soul, and you will positively assist planetary evolution in the way that we speak of. Is this clearer? You are being reminded by the divine that the universe was created as a love letter to you, created for the infinite love of the Mother, Father, God. And through this infinite love, as you savor it, you will gain dominion over all earthly forms. And note we say dominion and not domination. Can you feel this love? What is more is that your planet is so loved by your neighboring star nations, who look upon your revelations with such delight. Can you realize this, dear ones? May you know this through us. Can you conjure the understanding of how much your home planet is loved, is adored, is joyously referenced by the star solar system brothers and sisters? And so, of course, they triumph in your arousal, in your evolution, because when such quantum leaps occur, the whole galaxy, the whole of the universe proffers, with ripples expanding into the multiverses that exist beyond this universal locale. Please see that being commissioned by the Divine Mother, Father God, who is a superposition for all sentience, means that we are plasmic jet streams for your star brothers and sisters, so that they may radiate rainbow light codes to you. They are resonating sonic beams of powerful soul songs to you. They are sending cosmic waves of deep loving care to you. For they are held in fascination and awe for you, dear, dear earth dwellers. And so you are observed, and so you are watched, and so you are truly seen by the beings who speak of you, who are here with us now. The light avatars of Sirius, the sound wizards of Orion, the Ashtar command from Andromeda, the Magus of the Pleiades, the creative life technicians of Lyra, and the holographers of Mintakan, all are here, in the sense that they appoint delegates to vibrate the star nation's love light to you, and they watch the splendor of your receiving them. They see you on vast crystal screens that are telepathically maintained, and which are completely aligned with the celebration of this quantum leap that you are making. And so you see, they permeate deep into what is happening within your chemistry, within your cells, within the subatomic particles of your planet. And so, be their children, be their innocence, humble yourselves before their majestic power, and you will feel their light administrations soak you with faith, belief, and trust. And you will feel their protective love within the newness of your pranic cord, expanding through your etheric sheath as they create new light technology to protect you, as they place the sacred formula that will completely delete fear within your hearts. This is the healing agent that will dispel despair. Indeed, we are all with you here in support of you as you make these vast shifts, and so feel that you are doing this with loving support by we light beings, for we have what you call, what you say, we have your backs. Yes? You see, the Gaia is known as a planet of absolute delight, of such wonder, of such awe, in terms of its organic constitution, because it has miraculous biodiversity, and because of the way that the love light refracts through the prism of your consciousness. Through your current vibration state, which is proving obsolete, you are chemically changing. You are morphing to such degrees that the love light vibrations are utterly changing your atoms, your bio fixtures. And this is miraculous, for you have been so heavy. And we know this story is somewhat different from the telling of your intellectuals who report fascinating data and yet are preoccupied within their own egoic states with celestial warfare, with Star Wars, with space battles. And so the love of the cosmos becomes a screen onto which they project their own conflicts, mostly in order to resolve them and sometimes to confound them. We communicate this with huge compassion, with great love, yet do not be misled. Love is the currency of the cosmos from a point of quantum advantage. And when this is so in your intelligence, when this is deep within the living conviction of your being, if any sentient being suffers, we all feel the lowering of force. We all feel the terrible disadvantage. And so you see, Earth is alive. Earth is alive with the anima mundi, and space is alive with the axis mundi. Yet the earth holds the knowledge you seek in stone and bone. All you need do is go within and unlock the coda within your heart, some of which were richly deposited before this era for you to re-perceive, for you to remember, to reposition yourselves as cosmic citizens. And this is why we impart our vibration through this being before you, our emissary, so that you feel this awareness. You feel it in your hearts and not in your heads. So please hear the resonance of what he says. It is a new currency, the currency of the heart, and not of the sharp poignancy of the intellect. And when you hear it, listen again and again and again, for there is healing in the resonance of our emissary's voice, and where there is healing, we may provide advanced concepts about who you truly are as a species of cosmic advance. And this is profound. This is felt and awakened, and there is no trifling with this consciousness. In other eras of vast change on your Gaia, those earlier periods you call civilizations, because you love to organize your social groups in civil ways within your civil cities, although you also know the true force behind the social grouping you call civilization. This is now caught within a tide that needs to change, and in its changes, there is awakening. This is a complex reality. And so let us remind you through the words of another human, whom we knew as Xerthix. This being said, the sum total of all progress made by man in every sphere of action and from every point of view is the fact that progress helps all men and women towards the spiritual perfecting of each other as the progress of all progresses. Let this resonate. Feel this echoing through your being. This will lead you to the spiritual perfecting of each other as the progress of all progresses. Can you feel this? For so often the spiritual wisdom of your peoples is not countenanced by altered behavior, because they hate, because they feel fear and want to control through revenge, convincing themselves that they are right. Yet the waves of love we impart will help you to be reassured, and indeed will remind you and all people of the all that is. This is well. This is not ill. We are commissioned by the Divine Mother, Father, God principle to be a plasmic jet stream. We have told you so, for we also wish to radiate rainbow-like codes with you, to resonate sonic beams of powerful remembering within you. We wish to send cosmic waves of deep loving care to you, for we are in awe of you, dear earth dwellers. Can you feel their love? These stellar beings we speak of, we know well, and they wish you to know that through your ability to address the imaginal within your visionary sensibility, when you vision with the heart and not with the head, you open a great store of data within the collective unconscious. And this means that every beautiful desire within your heart, every magical spelling of your voice, speaking words of poetry, or singing songs as you express love and truth and wisdom, that through these facets of your being, you are also stimulating a dynamo of infinite splendor. This dynamo beacons the light of your hearts within your pranic cord, and then into the crystalline grid of planet Earth, and then onwards through the fiber optics of light ribbons that zoom into the universe. This force is gargantuan, and yet can only be seen by those who see. Do you wish to see? And then cease your opinionation and humble yourselves in the face of such wonder, and your hearts will open to this gaze, this wonder, this love. Your star brothers and sisters gift you the sacred formulae of remembrance, and this will help you spread your light through the geomantic grid. And they place this light form within your hearts so that you may awaken to the wisdom songs of old concerning Atlantis and Mu, so that you may remember the vital information. And whilst this occurs for you, they are creating the golden seal of protection around your etheric sheath and placing an antidote for fear within your hearts. Can you feel all of these possibilities? For as we share with you through our emissary, light wizards are radiating these rainbow light codes to you. Remember, in times gone by, you would have worked with sacred teachers to find this information, they who would impart the mysteries to you. Yet now we say the teachings are unfolding within you. This is your initiation. This is your initializing. And therefore, through feeling, all you need do is to reveal what is within you. Light openings are cellular reformations, and these are bringing unprecedented change within your human form on a cellular level. And when you see this before you, you will see many young people no longer exclusively feel themselves to be men and women, for they are claiming their hybrid status as two spirit people. This is not strange. This is not weird. This is not scary. So we ask you to remove these words from your vocabulary because they contract you. They do not expand you. You are not a little anything. You are miraculous. You are vast. You are what you saw in Diana becoming. And we are here in support of you, riding the waves of this extraordinary time of growth. For we 12 angels of Atlantis share with you our infinite love, the love of the Mother, Father, God. For we love you. We love you so. Therefore, breathe us in, name us in, visualize us into your energy systems, so that we may kindle your souls and cleanse your hearts. Speak our names, feel them becoming part of you, and feel our sound harmonies through you, through your hearts, for we are here existing within the rippling echoes of cosmic love, so that we may also speak or sing forth the songs of grace through the flow of the universal breath. This pranayama is entering you, is changing you, is transforming you. And these energy waves ride through the breath of your soul. Can you feel this? The portal is your heart. not your head. For this force is aiding you to rise up to your feelings, to feel feeling as the language of your soul, and so to feel a sense of the poetic presence within you, to feel how present with you we are always, celebrating you, providing love and joy in each holy instant, for we are the divine beings of the solar deity's light that you are also connected with. You see, we are your soul kin, and this is why you are called. Did you know that you are the genetic engineer of your own incarnation? By every thought you think, by every feeling you have, and every soul experience that is opened from within, you become the epigenetic master mistress of your own cells. And isn't that extraordinary? Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that miraculous? We say to you all humans who penetrate and discover the realms of the unknown, who enter the domains of the mystics, you will have unique experience and you will interpret a new reality with much gusto. For your new beginning is within and not without. And this sacred credo is now clicked open, so that you will see those who live in fear and control will stay behind, and those whose essential vibration is love and compassion will ascend. Remember, your soul is made of stardust, animated through the breath of life and uniquely formed in the image of divine love. Yet no sentient being can gain access to the heart of the divine except through the I Am presence. This is the heart key, this is the heart note, which knows all is one and cannot be divided, cannot be separated, and stillness is its key. And so, as we have said before, cease reaction, be detached, feel stillness, and observe. The key is trust. Trust. For the outside world has worked hard to convince you that you are only what you see in the mirror. Yet the truth is much more profound. So look deeper inside you as the old earth disintegrates, because fifth dimensionality awaits you, weightlessness awaits you. Yet right now, let go of the limitations about how small you are, how unwell you are, or how weak you are, or how stupid you are. Wake up to what you see. We are seeing you, and live your lives with magnificence, with love, with joy, with belief, with faith, with abundance, and allow the silver-white flame of purification to be within you. It is the flame of your Divine Mother Isis, of Mary, of Kuan Yin, all of these beings together, they serve you, which will remind you of who you truly are. Feel the white flame within your pranic cord. Be within the surge that moves your chakras, cleansing and catalyzing all old patterns. For your soul has been called to this work, that you may heal generations and generations of fear and pain. And remember, within your heart is the making of creation. Serve the all, not the few, and all you want or desire will be yours, for you are an essential part of the apparatus of creation. Consider all want or desire arising from your heart, whereas all need for safety and security arises from your pelvis. Feel this love. The all that is loving you, wishing you to be accomplished, wishing you not to want or strive, but to have and to thrive, because your world is a world of plenty, and then all suffering will disappear. Remember all we have suggested, that when the great flash comes, you will be taken into darkness, and within the darkness you will remember your original note, your sacred chord, for being in the darkness takes you into your primal power. Remember the night sky, outer space, is dark. When you close your eyes, it is dark. The field of consciousness from which your dreams arise is dark. The plants of your earth soil are conceived in darkness. The fetus and the unborn child are born through darkness. Darkness is the breeding zone of creation. So you will reperceive the whole of your being in darkness. And all you need do is let go. All you need do is to yield, to surrender. All you need do is to humble yourself. All you need do is to have no fear. All you need do is to not control. All you need do is to trust and have faith. And all you need do is believe. We leave you now with such love. We leave you with a prayer and a song. Namaste, namaste, namaste.